Mike. This is for you. Mike, this is for you. Get that Zechariah 9. Zechariah 9. I want to show you real quick because you talking about the people in Israel, right?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Let's talk about the people in Israel real quick. I'm going to give you 2 scriptures, and I want to know your opinion, and I want to know yours too. But I want to know what you think this means. Read that.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 9, verse 6.
You know?
And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
Wait. God just called somebody a bastard. You know what Ashdod is? It's in modern day Israel, Tel Aviv.
Right.
So it said a bastard. Who dwells in Israel right now? Hey, what people live in Israel, my brother?
People?
Yeah. What people live in Israel right now?
White people.
White people, right? But what? Read that. Let our brother hear this.
And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
Ashdod is in Tel Aviv, Israel. It said a bastard would be there. This is the Bible. It said over there it's a bastard. You know what a bastard is? A bastard is somebody who don't got a parent. And that's an illegitimate child.
Right.
That's somebody that usually, and you know what, a bastard can't even come into the congregation. That's how bad a bastard is.
Right.
That's what God called them over there. Now watch this. Revelation.
Chapter 2 and verse
Now tell me,
9.
Mike, what does this mean? He just called them bastards. Now let's see what he said. Read that.
I know thy works in tribulation.
So he says, I know thy works in tribulation. The works that we do for building up this country, the works that we do according to the scriptures, read on, in tribulation, because guess what? Us going through slavery, tribulation. Read on.
And poverty.
He knows the poverty, because guess what? In North Miami, everywhere you go, we always in the ghettos.
Right.
We always at the bottom. I don't care. You could go here, Berlin, China, wherever you at, we in the ghettos. So he said he knows our tribulation. He knows our poverty. So now let's see what Christ says right after that, the Spirit of Christ.
But thou art rich.
But God says you're rich. Why? Because the Bible and all the blessings and the mercy, everything belongs to us. The kingdom, everything belongs to us. Guess what? Even this earth, it's on borrowed time right now.
Right.
The white man about to get it taken away.
Right.
And guess who's going to do it? The righteous. Read on.
And I know the blasphemy.
And I know the extreme lie. Read.
Of them which say they are Jews.
Which say they are Jews.
Let him explain.
All right.
And are not.
What does that mean? Wait, read that last part again.
Which say they are Jews and are not.
Hey, my brother with the glasses, who's the Jews on the face of the earth? Okay, all right, true that.
White people.
White people.
Yeah.
So, all right, so read it again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
What does that mean? They're not the real Jews. Right. Read on.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
What are they?
Are the synagogue of Satan.
Guess what? hey, so those people in Israel, they fooling us.
Right.
They fooling us. And what are they? What are they? They the damn devil, the Bible says. That's
right.
Guess what? This guy too.
Jesus.
Oh. This guy is the damn devil.
Right.
This is the devil.
That ain't Jesus, right?
That ain't Jesus.
Okay.
Revelation 1, listen to this, Mike.
Revelation
1:14.
chapter 1 verse 14.
Uh-huh.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
Mike, do me a favor, touch the top of your head.
What?
Touch your hair real quick. It says the hairs on the top of his head, and the hairs, wait, read it again.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
So I want to ask you a question. You love Jesus, right?
Yeah.
If you love Jesus, all this time you thought the white man was Jesus. Why in Christianity the white man, Jesus got a beard, and y'all say y'all followers of Christ as men, but y'all ain't never had a beard.
Bring it out.
Y'all
Bring it out.
hypocrites even when it comes to white Jesus. But guess what? Read on.
Yo.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. So just like the big hair on your chin is white as snow, guess what? The hair on Christ's head and on his face, his beard were white as snow. Read.
And his eyes.
And his eyes, read on.
Was a flame of fire.
Because Christ drunk wine in moderation. Read on.
And his feet.
And his feet, like if you take your shoes off and look at the top of your feet, what color your feet are?
Top of my feet, black.
No, the top of your feet. They brown.
Yeah.
Just like your skin. Read on.
And his feet like a divine brass.
You know what color brass is? It's brown.
Yeah.
Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So what color was you Christ?
Brown.
But how brown? Because it said that
Brown.
if you burnt in a furnace. If you burn anything, how black is that?
They just very black.
Hey, there you go. And you know what? They call them charcoal black. And guess what? God is black.
Right.
The angels is black.
Right.
The prophets are black.
Right.
But the Jews are black.
That's
right. Everything you've been taught has been a lie. You know why? Because you've been listening to this guy right here.
And let me read something for him, right? You are Levi, right? From the tribe of Levi. What's your father? What is he American black?
Yeah.
So you'll be from the tribe of Jacob, correct? So they all look like his father, right? Watch this.
So all the churches that I go to.
Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Let me read it. Phineas was the son of Eleazar, one of the 12 tribes from the tribe of Levi. Watch this. Watch what his name means, Phineas. It says, word origin, likely of Egyptian origin, possibly meaning the Nubian or dark skin. Right? Damn. Also what his name means, the Negro. That's right. Phineas, from the tribe of Levi, his name means the Negro.
Wow.
So if he's called the Negro, Judah is called Negroes, and we're sold on auction blocks, they call us Negroes for sale.
Right.
That means that the 12 tribes of Israel is what? Negroes, black. The 12 tribes has never been white.
That's right.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom. What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is